guys, Adam from Ecowise here. We're going for another walk next to our house in our garden area, and I just wanted to show you this plant that's flowering now. This is broom, chytisus in Latin. Now broom is for brushing, or a witch's broom, you know, the kind of thing I mean, like a kind of brush made of sticks. So I wonder what came first, the name broom or the name of the plant broom. And they used to use the plant for making brooms, for making brushes. And here's some here, and you can kind of see probably why, because it's quite flexible, quite bendy and flexible. And if you put them together in a bunch, a lot of the branches, the side branches, the lateral branches, come off at quite an acute angle. You see they're coming up. So if you bunch them together like this, and then tie them, it'll make a nice flexible brush that's good for brushing the floor. In Italian training it is scopa, I think. So here, broom that they used to make brooms, brushes with, and I just wonder what came first, broom, the name of the plant, or broom, the brush, and then they saw this plant and said, oh, let's call it broom because we can make brooms out of it. Or whether they said this plant's called broom, and then they made something to brush and they said, what should we call it? And they said, I know, let's call it broom because that's the name of the plant. Anyway, mysterious there. Look at this big sign saying, watch out, there's a hazard about. Well look, this was the road, and a few months ago it started to crack. There was this little crack just here along the edge, and the whole hill started to fall down. There's like a landslide happening here. And look at this. Look, I'll come over this way. Look at the whole thing. I'm going to go down. Look, this was the road before. Look, it's all cracking. The whole thing. In fact, the whole side of the hill is slipping away. This is the kind of place you shouldn't really stand. But luckily now it's just me. So if it goes, and the whole hill, I'm just going to surf it and ride it down. But if I was with a group, I'd never do this because you guys, I don't want anybody else getting in trouble. But I'm taking a risk. And the cool thing is, this is like the hill sliding down because there's a sump, there's a natural area where the water collects here in the catchment, and it's kind of weakened the substrate, and the whole thing is starting to slip down. These trees, like this, is an elder bush, and you can see the leaves just coming out and the young flowers just about a month they'll come into beautiful elderflower. This was right here, and it slipped all the way like 4 meters away, and the whole thing, the whole side of the hill's going. The cool thing, now you can see what's underneath, the geology, the mother geology that's underneath. And this is the kind of place where you could kind of look for kind of secret tunnels that go into the center of the earth. There's a lot of stories about, and maybe you guys can come up with a story about if you found something like this, maybe underneath your house or somewhere, the story you could create about going inside a secret tunnel and disappearing into the earth. I don't know, I like those kind of stories. This is a good place to imagine stuff like that. And this is proof that nothing stays the same. The earth is constantly changing. Landscapes are changing. Cycles and seasons are going round and round. But you know, we think that the land stays the same. It doesn't. Our mountains get eroded. Mountains get built. Landscapes subside like this. Nothing stays the same. It's changing. But sometimes the processes happen so slowly we can't see them. This is happening quite fast. This is happening over a couple of months. And it's really slipping away the whole land. Anyway, take care, guys.